Hi everyone, 2018 has been an exciting year for the business with lots to celebrate. We continue to position ourselves as a business focused on active ageing and focused on the why, focused on health outcomes for people and the support that they require rather than on their age. And this allows us to continue to transition our focus as a business. I hope you take a moment to enjoy reflecting on what our teams have achieved throughout the year. In January, we held the annual All Stars event, which holds a special place in my heart, having attended the very first event 12 years ago. The first event had 14 customers and now we have 44 All Stars. The Leadership Development Program embedded within St Joseph's High School ensures that our future leaders understand inclusiveness and ability rather than focusing on disability. The team at Overton House, along with the students from St Joseph's High School, excelled yet again, supporting the All Stars to showcase their talent to their friends, families and the community. Thank you to all involved. What a wonderful night. Our TV commercials that had been on air since December resulted in an overall 30% increase in visits to our website, number of inquiries and interaction with our digital media. And I'm sure you all enjoyed seeing the organisation showcased on TV during the holiday season. We engaged a new employee assistance provider, Converge, and again this service is available to all our staff. Our mobile time and attendance system rolled out post our pilot, creating immediate access to rosters for our support workers and online approval for timesheets, removing excessive paperwork and complicated processes. During February, we filmed new television commercials throughout Queensland after the success of our first TV commercial campaign. We trialled My Support app in the Hunter region. We continued to rationalise our offices throughout the early part of the year with Armidale and Roma offices decommissioned. And our low vision wellness program was launched in Victoria and Tasmania. Our new Transition Wellness program resulted in 7 customers being supported to access a home care package. And we congratulate the procurement and HR teams for finalising our new uniform ordering portal and policy implementation. Blue polos rolled out across the organisation. Our MediHealth training platform was launched, an online learning tool that supported a renewed focus on training and development within our remote support worker team. In March, our Aged Well roadshows continued in Parkes, Dubbo and Wagga, and in Tasmania in Brancombe, Bridport and Scottsdale. And what we found was that 86% of attendees found the sessions interesting and informative, and more than 50% of people attending had no idea about services available to them through our aged care system or how to access services through My Aged Care. We continued to decommission some offices with Belrive, Curry and Townsville offices, and Bendigo, Nowra and Ballina decommissioning in progress. Our customer satisfaction survey data collection was finalised with receipt of 2,000 surveys and an 82% overall satisfaction rating. Microsoft profiled Integrated Living's modern workplace trials at their international conference held in Seattle. During April, we introduced our dedicated customer advocacy team who have been extremely busy supporting customers achieve the outcomes and the resolutions that they desire. We migrated our iCare data, which was our former Delphis customers and staff, into our Trax systems, and this meant consolidation and simplification of processes and enabling staff and roster management from our customer service centre. Our Values-Based Awards Gala Dinner was held in Newcastle, announcing the National Value-Based Awards winners for 2017. And we also introduced the CEO Principles-Based Awards, which recognised a further 8 staff members with awards in the categories of customer-focused, solutions-driven, quality and safety, professional and committed. The video testimonials were also filmed on the night, and we asked staff what they loved about their jobs. Our Seniors Week activities were held at Raymond Terrace, and we combined the launch of our wellness services, gym, yoga and massage, with more than 35 people signing up on the day and around 200 people attending. Our Seniors Week's activities continued at Muswellbrook, also combining the opening of the gym. The Muswellbrook Elders Group attended the Aboriginal Elder Mini Olympics in Inverell, representing integrated living. The team competed across several events during the day and collectively came third against 29 teams, looking amazing in their integrated living uniforms and holding the integrated living banners. Our My Support app rolled out to all of our New South Wales customers after our pilot. May continued to be action-packed for the organisation. We had the Gorican Gym and Sensory Garden opening at the beginning of May, and that was a fabulous event enjoyed by many current and potential customers. Our new TV ads that we filmed earlier in the year were launched, building on our story and highlighting our wellness and active ageing focus. We were announced as the winner of the Best Home Care Operator in the Elder Care Awards in Singapore as part of the Ageing Asia Alliance. And if you've seen the photograph of me, you can see how surprised I was. Alyssa Monaghan was named as finalist for the Laser New South Wales ACT Individual Award in the 2018 Excellence in Aged Care Services. And I understand there was a lot of dancing and frivolity on the dance floor. The Bendigo and Nowra offices were decommissioned thanks to our asset and procurement team, and Ballina continued in progress. Our low vision programs continued their rollout in 3 states and into the Northern Territory, and these were the first services that Integrated Living has delivered in the Northern Territory. 2 successful roadshow events were held on the mid-north coast in New South Wales, with more than 120 people attending and around 60 people signing up as new customers. We introduced a new reward and recognition program, the Customer Experience Champion program. The Customer Experience Champion is someone who has a positive impact, a person who is passionate about our purpose and who readily demonstrates the customer service principles that turn a good customer experience into an exceptional one. Each month, 3 Customer Experience Champions and 1 National Customer Experience Champions are announced and acknowledged. Also in May, we celebrated National Volunteer Week, and our volunteers' generosity, willingness to give time, empathy and compassion are just some qualities that show through, and we thank them for their contributions. We also had successful events in Singapore and Canada, confirming our Wellness for Independence programs are not being offered nationally or internationally. This resulted in strong leads and ongoing relationships from Singapore and Malaysia in particular. June and the end of the financial year, we achieved a huge milestone, exceeding more than 1 million hours of service delivery to the communities across Australia. Our total packages exceeded our stretch target, and we sat at 1,531 packages. Well done everyone. We exceeded our target by 22. June also saw a 300% increase in the gym attendance at Raymond Terrace, providing 19 weekly gym sessions, yoga classes and massage therapy. 5 new customer relationship positions were established across Cairns, Sunshine Coast, Toowoomba, Tasmania and Victoria to promote service types in all the regions. Our CHSP meal referral and admissions volume continued to grow, with peak numbers of new customers. We closed June 2018 with $1 million reduction in support worker brokerage use. My Support app rolled out to Queensland customers, and Access also rolled out to our New South Wales support workers. Customer advocacy continued their great work, with a 250% increase in positive feedback recorded for June as compared with January of 2018. We saw a 20% increase in our NDIS hours compared with last financial year, and marketing managed to deliver over 300,000 promotional materials to staff across the financial year. During July, I was very fortunate to have attended the Aging Asia tour of Denmark, and this reaffirmed for us our direction on prevention and early intervention. And I was also hosted by HUA in Finland, having a tour of the factory and seeing the specialist equipment that we're using in our wellness centres actually being made by hand and with love. We implemented our Alpha Care equipment and hire portal for our customers. And our media promotion and articles continued with the ABC Radio and Muswellbrook story regarding winning the Elder Care Award, many articles in the Aged Care Weekly and Connected Voice, the Tunstall magazine, focused on our wellness approach. Our customer incident management protocols were revised for all our funding streams to ensure consistency and accountability, and training sessions and organisational-wide communication regarding these protocols resulted in a 65% increase in incidents reported for July as compared with June 2018. More than 35 nurses and allied health professionals came together for a 2-day clinical forum held in Newcastle. We celebrated NAIDOC Week across the organisation, and one event was hosted by the Minda Local Aboriginal Land Council in the Lower Hunter, with integrated living again represented. We saw the first of our wellness buses rolled out in Queensland. In August, we were named AXA Queensland Award for Provider of the Year in Queensland, which also raised our profile within the Australian environment. Elizabeth Blooms, our registered nurse based in Cairns, was announced as finalist in the AXA Queensland Awards in the Employee of the Year category. 623 support workers completed our first training bundle through our new online training platform, MediHealth. Presentations were held around brand and marketing for Queensland case managers, our customer service centre staff, quality, advocacy, innovation and improvement team, our customer relationship managers, and our clinical and allied health teams. The grand opening of our first dedicated wellness centre was held in Ballina on the 15th of August, with 2 TV stations attending, and you can see the footage on our YouTube channel. Our ISO 9001-2015 external surveillance audit was successfully undertaken. My Support app is now rolled out in Tasmania. Our Queensland Seniors Week celebrations were held across the state. September saw the announcement of a Royal Commission into safety and quality in aged care. Our wellness bus arrived in Tasmania and is out on the road, signing up customers. Medication skills training commenced through our partner Riverina Community College, with some 36 staff enrolling and 19 commencing online training. September was Dementia Awareness Month, and we saw fantastic celebrations for people living with dementia at the Gorican Wellness Centre, their open day, and again you can see video of this on our YouTube channel. And staff on the New South Wales Central Coast also participated in a 7-kilometre memory walk and jog, raising over $1,800 for the Dementia Foundation of Australia. September also saw the appointment of Kylie Houlihan in the new role of Chief Health Transformation Officer. We're excited to have Kylie on board, helping the organisation focus on health outcomes for our communities. Our end of financial year processes were completed in record time and cost, thanks to our finance team. During October, Indra Arunashalam was appointed as Acting Chief Operating Officer, bringing many years of experience to the role. October also saw another exciting event with the grand opening of our Cairns Wellness Centre. We continued our Wellness for Independence program training for our facilitators with some 30 clinicians participating in workshops to continue to grow our base of staff who are qualified to deliver these programs. Our Wellness for Independent support worker training is also underway, with 33 support workers having already been certified and another 10 people still to be trained. October saw our Staff Service Awards. These awards recognise length of service for our employees. The Tasmanian Awards were held in Launceston, with some 27 people receiving acknowledgement for their length of service, 3 of whom were for service of 20 years. In Victoria, 8 people were acknowledged for their length of service, 2 of whom were for 15 years. The New South Wales-Queensland event was held in Newcastle with 19 people acknowledged, 6 of whom were for 10 years of service. During October, Overton House took a group of customers to the US, travelling through Hawaii and to Disneyland. Integrated Living was represented at the Hunter Disability Expo held in Newcastle, which provided a great opportunity to network with other disability organisations and promote our services to potential customers. And the New South Wales Wellness Bus was also rolled out during October. My Support app is now rolled out in the Northern Territory and ACT, in addition to New South Wales, Queensland and Tasmania, and Victoria will follow shortly. Recruitment and Marketing reviewed our employee marketing in conjunction with a third party, and thanks to the help of many staff who were interviewed for their views on our business. The end result is now new messaging, advertising and social media content, aiding development in this area to attract and retain the best talent. During October, we also held our annual general meeting, and all our board were reappointed, with Doug Kimberley reappointed as chair. Gary Morgan was appointed as a new director from a previous casual position. November saw the appointment of 2 new executive team members, Jane McDonald as Corporate Services Director and Sarah Marciano as Director for Quality and Safety. We certainly acknowledge and thank those executive team members that left during the year, and without them we couldn't have achieved the results that we've achieved to date and been able to transform our business to be able to respond in the new environment. During November, we were also very excited to see the opening of our international showcase, our Wharf Road Wellness Centre in Newcastle. We were very proud to have nominated the Halo team in the Information Technology Aged Care Awards for the My Support app, and guess what? They won not only for Best Solution for Customer Independence, but they were joint overall winners of excellence. Tragically, bushfires raged through the Hunter region and central Queensland during November. Both staff and customers have received information on emergency preparedness. Our customer newsletter will be in homes in early December, along with our customer survey. And December will also see our Wellness Bus working in partnership with Healthy Tasmania, facilitating 3 events in the lead up to Christmas, with more events planned for the new year. I hope you've enjoyed watching the reflection on the last 12 months as much as I have. It's been an amazing year, and we sincerely thank everyone for the outstanding efforts and contributions to our communities throughout the year. The board and the management team wish everyone a Merry Christmas, a very happy New Year. We hope people are able to have a break with their families and loved ones over the season and come back next year revitalised and ready for another exciting year ahead. So thank you very much everyone, and Merry Christmas.